is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review is actually kind of, I don't want to say it's a blockbuster, but it was a big movie. Came out into the theaters. I say big, but I just mean budget-wise, because it definitely tanked at the box office. But it's worth the watch, especially if you're into the thriller, true crime stuff. Not really horror-based, but it's definitely intense at times. I'm talking about the 2007 release of Zodiac. This is rated R. It runs for a whopping 2 hours and 37 minutes. That is my biggest beef with this movie is, I'm like watching the Titanic here. Like, it would have had 2 VHS tapes, back in the day. Like, it's a little lengthy and kind of drags on a bit, but the story's good. Of course, again, if you know me, if you know the channel, you know that I'm a sucker for true crime stuff anyway. And this, they used actual case files. They tried to make it as authentic as possible, which is super, super cool. And if you aren't familiar with this film about this, let me get you connected. Based on the true story of the notorious serial killer and the intense manhunt he inspired, Zodiac is a superbly crafted thriller from the director of Seven and Panic Room. Featuring an outstanding ensemble cast led by Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr., and Mark Ruffalo, and Chloe Sevigny. I don't know. Anyway. Zodiac is a searing and singularly haunting examination of twin obsessions. One man's desire to kill and another's quest for the truth. So, you already heard, there's tons of big names in this. It's insane just how many people are in this film, and that's why you would understand the $65 million budget this thing had. It was directed by David Fincher, who actually did Seven, did Gone Girl, and it was co-written by James Vanderbilt, who actually did the 2022 Scream series. Again, huge cast, tons of awards, tons of nominations, and they did fantastic. Of course, with this lineup, with that budget, you've got great cinematography, you got a great story, you've got wonderful acting, top-tier acting. It's just great, and I just love how much factual stuff. So even if you're just like a true crime fan, it's not a documentary, it's definitely a movie, but as factual as they made it was super, super cool, and I really loved it. But again, did you really need to make it 2 hours and 37 minutes? You're killing me here, Smalls. And like I said, not a blockbuster. With that, even with that outstanding, insane budget, I think opening weekend it only made like $13 million, so they were like, oh crap. Now, they did a little backpedaling, and worldwide now I think you've made like $84 million or something. So they made their money back eventually. But it's a good movie. It holds up start to finish. Again, the story's great. The acting's wonderful. And if you love true crime, then you need to watch it like I do. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Zodiac. Is it the best film ever? Absolutely not. But it's definitely worth the watch if you're into true crime, because it's more of thriller, not horror, but you got the drama and crime going on. But anyway, I liked it. 7 out of 10, Zodiac. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What other Zodiac movies are there? I know I've reviewed another one that was trash. Any other? I've actually Awakening the Zodiac. I did a review on that. So if you can think of any other Zodiac movies, I'd love to hear your thoughts and what they are, and I'll check them out. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I appreciate y'all.